The economic system planned economy is answer is in which production and distribution of wealth is under government control. Development means economic growth plus social change. Maintaining full employment, stabilizing the economy and pursuing economic growth are issued analyzing in context of microeconomics. The exchange rate is a ratio at which currency of one country is exchanged for currency of another, which method was developed by the World Bank to exchange rate. Atlas method of exchange rate. What is called the difference in money value between export and import during specific period of time, balance of trade. How is termed the legal processing in which debtor remain unable to pay his creditors bankruptcy. What is called the rate of good and service without exchange of money is barter. A stock that sells at a high price because of public confidence in its long record of steady earning is called blue chip. Blue chippers and extremely valuable assets or property. All of this. Which term is used for addition to normal payment by company or extra payment of gratuity to work is bonus. How is termed the balance of investment and return in which investment and return are exactly equal. Break-even or break-even point, both of these. What is called the sequence of economic activity which is typically characterized by recession, fiscal recovery, growth and fiscal decline. Business cycle. Bara. The term the body of good and monies from which future income can be derived. Capital. What is meant by capital stock? Capital stock is authorized amount of stock for issue by corporation. The total stated or par value of permanently invested capital. Answer is both of these. 14. Point out the term for the producer goods such as a machinery that is used in production of good in commodity is a capital good कहा जाता है. The term cartel refer to. Cartel is a combination of a firm for business purpose and official agreement between government at war, especially for exchange of prisoner. C. Unity of parties, friction and nation in a common issue. Answer is all of these. Find out the term for purpose that a buyer must pay for the good at a time of its delivery. It is called cash on delivery. What is called a place of good work, where all workers within a section must belong to a single official recognized trade union, closed shop. A country can still gain from trading certain goods even though its trading partner can produce those goods more cheaply. How is known this principle? Comparative advantage. Good that is satisfy human want through their direct use or consumption is called consumer goods. Term the enterprise or organization which is managed by those who use its facility or service is cooperative. Name the organization in which people are associated together for a common purpose under a common name. This organization recognized and created by law is a corporation. What is cost effective? Cost effective is an economical in terms of goods and services received for the money spent. Cost of production plus fixed rate of profit is called cost plus. Which term is used for a bank account which can be operated at will? Current account. What is demand note? Demand note is a draft payable in lawful money upon demand. Depression is a drastic decline in a national or international economy. Its characteristic is a decreased business entity, falling prices, and employment. Answer is D, all of this. What does mean by deed? Deed is a legal instrument used to grant a right. What is referred by discount rate? Discount rate is a advance a deduction of interest in purchasing, selling, or lending a commercial paper. State or central bank interest rate on loan to its member bank. Answer is C, both of them. Different work or group of a work separated the production work and trade into division of labor process. What this separation is called? Division of labor. Downsizing is to make in a smaller size. Which money is called earnest money? Earnest money, advance payment to bind a contract or bargain, a token of something to come, a promise or assurance. Endorsement means anything written upon the back of document. What does mean by endorse? Endorse is to sign one name upon the back of a check. There is a method by which one currency is bought, sold, or valued in terms of other currency, gold, or counting units, such as a special drawing right of IMF. What it is called? Exchange rate. What is called a country's total financial obligation to the rest of the world? External debt. Name the method of inventory accounting in which the oldest remaining items are assumed to be first sold. It is called FIFO method. What is called the minimum price of a commodity that is fixed by a government in order to save the interest of producer of raw material? Is floor price. The act of altering of a written or printing document with intention of deceiving anyone is called What does mean by franchise? Franchise is all of these. Answer is D, all of these. The amount that is paid for carriage of goods by ship, railway, air, etc. is called freight. What is called a group of countries that is remove all traffic, costs and export, subsidy and trade among themselves is called closed trade zone, free trade zone. The system under which country currency exchangeable for a fixed weight of good or on demand and central bank is called goods tender system, by which scale the value of all economic activity produced by nation during a period is measured gross national product. Mention the name for which urban and rural region which is closely associated economically with an adjoining town or city. Term is also used to describe the area that is serviced by a port or coastal settlement, hinterland. Indemnity. Indemnity is a security against damage, loss or injury, a legal exemption from liability or for damage, compensation for damage, loss or injury suffered. Answer is all of these. What is referred by interest? Payment. Answer is a payment made for the use of another person's money. How is term, the economic theories are Maynard Keynes, especially those which advocate government, monetary and fiscal simultaneous business history, Keynesians, which economic doctrine opposed government regulation or interference in the commerce beyond the minimum necessary for a free enterprise system to operate according to its own economic law and non-interference in affairs of others. Laissez-faire, also called laissez-faire, term the written statement which express the intention of undersigned to enter into a formal agreement, letter of intent. LIFO means item are removed in inverse order. Name the company in which the liability of shareholder is limited to the amount of their share is called limited company.